puck drop. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Feeds it to Taves. Quick feed to McCarr. Can't maintain possession. The Avs take it along the wall. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Swayman. Steps into the offensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Huge stop by Georgiev. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Colorado's going to play it from the corner. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. The knuckles off a player in front. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. Quick pass to McCarr. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Dumoulin. Everly's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he easily stops that one. Colorado's got the puck along the boards.
Georgiev's dialed in, James. I mean, he's coming off of a shutout, and he continues right where he left off with a huge save early in the game.
Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. The Panthers carried along the wall. Denied by Georgiev. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Colton's won the draw here in their own zone. Nice zone entry from the left. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. The Panthers have it now. He got all of that one. Colorado's got the puck at center. Shot! That's blocked. Taken by Mahura.
Hags, Drake snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
And now it's to Lehkonen. Gains the zone. Sends it in deep. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Puck picked up by Hag. Takes a shot. Great blocker stopped by Georgiev. Moves into the slot. Oh, puts it wide. And, oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Bennett's picking up steam. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
And that's turned aside with a glove. Terry's got the puck near the back end. And now it's grabbed by Dumoulin. Takes control of the puck. That's gloved by Georgiev. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Everly's agents have gotten the business side of hockey done. He signed that contract extension, and that's got to free his mind up just a little bit. You have to believe there's so many distractions and pressure under you when you're faced with those negotiations, and now he can just go and play, and that's really lifting for his demeanor.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Panthers win the faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a sharp angle shot. And he shut the door on that last play. Great reach with the poke check. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Colorado's looking to break out. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick feed to Kane. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. To the low slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Answered the call on that play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Quick pass to Kane. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Avs take it along the wing. Fires it! Great glove save!
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Stalls won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Lets it go. There's back to back saves. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Here in the offensive zone, they've got the puck. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. The team picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Now it's picked up on the defense. And they come away with possession here on their own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Avs have been called for hooking. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And the puck clears the zone. They go on the attack from the left side. And he puts that one aside with ease. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Stahl's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Stahl's won the draw here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
You know, in the pregame, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first, sending a clear message. He had an opportunity, and he misses.
And it banks off a stick in traffic. Looks to set up at the point now. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Colorado's got it now. Florida's got the puck. Slides it on over to Kopitar. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Long side save. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Georgiev's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Colorado's won the draw. Looking to clear the defensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And he lowers the boom there. Rodriguez carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Avs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they'll get it out of the defensive end.
Tatar's almost back on the ice.
The Panthers looking against the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, the 3rd and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. That's kicked away with the pad by Georgiev. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Landeskog swooping in on the attack. Tremendous save by Swayman. With authority. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. And he takes the feed.
Rantanen's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Makes the save! Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Great save from in tight. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Shot, and that was stopped. Picked up along the wall by Mahura. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Directs it on over to Taves. The Avs played along the boards. The Panthers have it from their own end.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
The Bruins are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. And he takes the pass. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Love save and just enough of it. Get it out of there. Byron's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Colorado's got it along the wall. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers here. Blocked aside. Slides it diagonally to Nichushkin. Now he takes it over the line. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Gets it over to Johansson. And now he tries to get it across to Nichushkin. Oh, so good. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Makar's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Goaltender goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Taves. Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
Colorado's ended the deadlock, and they lead it 1-0. And look at the time remaining here.
Well, they've been rewarded for a well-played game, James. They've had organized structure defensively, and they found a way to break through. Now it's about holding on and pushing right through to the end.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Roy. From the neutral zone now. Takes it to the front. Can't hang on after that hit. In close. Great save by Georgiev. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Puck grab by Everly. The side scores! They tied it up! They tied it up with seconds to spare!
Well, they really have been a flurry at the end of this third period, haven't they, James? I mean, they've been tenacious and they've been competitive. It's a reason why they got the equalizer in the dying seconds of the frame.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win that draw at center. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a sec.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Denies him on the slapper. Scooped up along the wall by McCall. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's off the glove and will play on. The Avs trying to shake loose. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Colorado's won the draw. Drives it to the crease. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Johnson. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Georgiev. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Johnson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Roy. The Panthers gain the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, up the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Everly's taking it from his own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Big stop right there. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Picked up along the boards by Everly. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Great use of the stick at center by Dumoulin. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a shot. Big save right at the end. We played 3 periods, we've played overtime, and still nothing settled. We're off to a shootout next.
Access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free. So what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club.
Time for the shootout, and so many people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on. Rantanen's up next. It's his time to shine. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and take away all the shooting angles.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Puts it home for the shootout winner. It's electric in here right now. Wow. This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.